मेरा कलकत्ता डूबने वाला है सर।
Kolkata may be submerged in decades. Why does no political party ever seriously mention climate change?
Why will the ego write its own obituary on its own manifesto? When you talk of the climate, you will have to accept that ego itself is the cause of the climate catastrophe. Not the bourgeois ego, but the ego itself. You want to blame the ego, but just the bourgeois ego. And if the proletariat is to be blamed for his false consciousness maybe. Otherwise all the blame lies on the other. Whereas it's not a particular kind of ego, not a particular label of the ego that is behind the climate crisis. It is the ego itself that's causing the climate crisis. And therefore the climate crisis will never appear in any serious way on any manifesto. Because all manifestos are ego operations. Why will the ego write its own obituary on its own manifesto? So the left might be somewhat better on the intellectual axis, but even the left is not seen raising the most important issues. Left cannot do that. The right cannot do that. Left, right, the ego can take any side. The ego remains the ego.